As you heard, welcome back to Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, the Tower of Doom. Today, we are hopping back in, of course, the premium levels. I think we're at premium level 5 now. Yes, we are working towards having some new punchers for Rabbid Mario. That sounds pretty cool. Beginning the first half done in today's episode, the second half in the next, as we've been normally doing. Let's do this. So I think with this, we're more than halfway through, or at least once we get halfway through this tower, I think we're technically, it's 4.5 because there's 9 in total. But let's see what we can buy really quickly. I think we should have enough coins to buy at least an extra mushroom like that. And we'll see what our options are between these two, the Bad Moon and the Evil Eye. We can start with destroying Dark Mess Eyes, or we can defeat Stooges. Golden prisms are nice, but if I could just take more normal prisms, that's almost always worth it to me. Just because golden prisms can pop up in the future. And on top of that, they usually end up paying more forward because we need a lot of normal prisms to even pay for anything we'd get with a golden prism. So I think getting 3 of them to start with is honestly a really good deal, but we need to, with that, defeat Stooges. How many Stooges are out there to defeat? I think only a couple of them, but I guess we'll take a quick look. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a 6th one somewhere. I might have miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, okay. So we'll go for that in just a moment. We do have a bit of a different team this time, which is great. It looks like it's just these 3. Usually we have a 4th one to choose from, not this time. Huh, that's weird. I do wanna see though, when it comes to the heroes, do we have any new weapon skins? I don't think we do for Rabbid Rosalina, do we? No, we don't, but we do have one for Edge. We just got this one recently. This is, of course, the Sassy Blade. Even the fiercest fighter on the team can show off her sassy side with this spawny Bwahstrella Stormblade collab. Very cool. So glad to have all that stuff. There's not really too much I can do here, but we do have the, of course, the Screech, Zephyr Dash, and Edge. Or, not Edge, Aqua Dash for Edge. So yeah, overall, interesting. I don't think, we don't have any star bits, so we're just gonna hop in with what we have and just sort of see how it turns out. Very weird that we don't have a 4th character. We typically do. All right, well, she's not super enthusiastic about it, but yeah, we can dance here and hopefully win something. I do wanna see, like, where does this pipe lead? Gotcha. I think what might be good here then to start with would be to jump Mario over here, and I think that I could make a nice landing so that I could tackle you, damage you pretty well with that, go through this pipe, even have the option to pop through back over this pipe just to see what's going on around here. Then we do have more Stooges over there, but I think it would be better if I were to hit this, it would hurt you, and that'd be great. So maybe I do activate something like, let's put Mario there. I'll activate the hero site, and then we will hit you with this. And I guess I can't, I can hit you too. There we go, that's some good stuff. 100 damage to each of them is a fantastic start. Now Edge, I sort of want them to do the same thing, I think.
Come on!
And maybe even more so. Let's get Edge right here. Dash into you. Go down this way. And see what our options are. Because I could send you just right back up here. Throw out the sword, that finishes you off no problem. I think we do that. I think we throw out the sword to you. Gotcha, so that's our first Stooge defeated. 5 more to go. Yeah, we're gonna activate the Stormblade here. And then Rabbid Rosalina still has some options for moving around, I suppose. We do have to be careful of the longer ranged opponents here, but I guess I should focus on you. So there we go, our second Stooge defeated.
Weirdo.
Very cool. So, yeah, we only had that 1 mushroom. So we get very little to start here. Usually we get a couple of starting items. We get 4 characters instead of 3. Not the case here at all. Oh no, I'm not really liking the positioning of this. Will that be a direct shot? It will be, unfortunately. So those kind of things can be pretty scary, but that's gonna be that 3rd Stooge defeated, which means we're halfway through. That's not quite gonna land, but these guys are getting closer, which is a good sign. Okay, and here's the final Stooge we're ready and waiting for. Okay, so how do I want to do this first? I think I want to jump you forward, land you about here. Before we do too much more, I do want to get Mario up and around too, because that Stooge is done for. Definitely. So, how do I want to do this? I think I want, okay, well you can't quite reach it anyway, so I think Edge goes out here, we switch over to Mario, we get you to jump off of Edge, and then land you about there. Then I would like to start at least dashing you, getting over this way. And, would this work? There we go. There we go, boom and boom. I have some ideas here, but we gotta wait to see if they'll actually work. In the meantime, I get you about here. I wonder if hold on, if I could, I guess I can't quite jump over that anyways. So maybe what I do here is I just dash into one of you. I guess I should have activated my one thing, not really sure. Because what else can Mario do here? Not really too much. If he's already attacked and everything, that one spark really isn't gonna do too much for him. So maybe we get Edge out here like this. That's not gonna hurt. Oh, this will destroy them and hit this barrel, which might be sort of the best way to get started. So I'm really trying to figure out like what's the best location for everything, because that hits them both on the way there and on the way back. If I could, that's gonna send them away. So I guess I really should hide you a little bit. I'm a little bit worried about the scoper there doing some damage, but we're just gonna NUI these two, send them in the nap time, and see what you end up doing. Because you might end up blasting Mario or somebody. I can't believe those hit from that angle. Oh no, poor Mario, really getting beat up here. So not the best thing to see, but that's where we can usually put our mushroom to use. Gonna dash you for sure. And that's you defeated actually. Okay, you know what? Mario's the lowest on health. Let's have you use the mushroom really quickly. Switch back over to Rabbid Rosalina. Focus you down as much as we can. Then get the rest of the squad over here to finish them off. So get over here, dash into you, and then just blast you. Dead on, boom, boom. That should be all 6 of the Stooges defeated and our first win of the day. So we have a lot of coins to grab here. I think we'll start with Mario, of course. Grab all of these. Got it. And then there's a bunch waiting for us right down there that I'm definitely gonna get started with. Oh man, whole bunch of coins. So I definitely wanna grab these. And then this nice bundle right here, while those extras waiting for us, that felt good. Still so many more over here. I could get us, like 200 or something, that's always good. But it looks like there's more up this way. I probably should have just switched over to Rabbid Rosalina, but that's okay, because we're gonna 167 in total isn't bad. I'll definitely be able to get that one mushroom back. And on top of that, we finished our first round. So that's something. We get 3 skill prisms, 100 star bits, and 1 super mushroom as a reward. So I guess I don't have to buy the 1 mushroom back. I can save it for some other things. I should probably get one of those healing cards as soon as possible. So let's see what's next for us. We have 2 more paths. And when it comes to the rewards, I've definitely gotten both of those sparks before, I'm fairly certain. So maybe the heal would be better, would get more prisms out of it. So I think between these two, I'm gonna go with the Bad Moon. The Bad Moon just seems to make sense, even if it's a little bit more difficult. I don't think we have the best team for defeating Dark Messiahs anyways. So we'll go with defeating Stooges, just 6 of them again. We basically do what we did there, but we'll also get a good heal from it. So I think with our extra coins, I wanna buy the healing card, and then maybe a POW block. Feels like it could work to me. We still have some leftover money, so I will spend it wherever I can. And we'll keep moving forward. So back over to the Dark Moon. Defeat the Stooges. All right, Bad Moon is ready, but are we? I sure hope so. There's a lot going on. It just gets more and more difficult with each level, right? But this time, I'm ready to go. I think, well, I do have some, before we get too crazy, I do have some points to spend. So let's make our characters stronger, shall we? Of course, we can upgrade things like the Aqua Dash. That's not what I wanted. I think that's honestly something we wanna focus on straight away, because we can give an extra dash. I think that's all the points yeah, that's all the star bits I have anyways. So if I go to my hero skill tree here, getting extra dashes for Edge is gonna be such a huge priority. So we did that one, that spends all of her points on just that, but I think it's worth it overall. Then we can customize, things like Mario, improving his hero sight, and then also the cooldown, another really big deal. So we wouldn't have been able to upgrade that all the way though, with, if we only had 2 points here. So I still feel that's a pretty good move. Now I can't afford any more upgrades to these two, but I can still upgrade more stuff. So I think we just go extra weapon range. We leave everything else how it is, and we keep moving. So, there's Stooges all over the place. I think we should go for these ones behind us first. So we'll try to start with that.
try this after a nap.
I think, you know, to get started, we have this guy over here. He's pretty easy just to tackle to get rid of, at least to some degree. And then I can maybe even just activate the splash dash. Probably should have attacked you first with this because now you'll be splashed. So, oh my goodness. Okay, well, I didn't think that would happen. Good to know. I really don't want them just out in the open like this though, so we should probably, at the least, get them hidden back here would be better. So taking more damage than I wanted there, but it's okay. That might not seem like the best idea, but if we can just attack you just to get rid of you, that might be a good priority. Then, this does definitely change some things up. Can Mario reach that? I can, but it doesn't reach them. Didn't realize that. I think we just activate Hero Sight then. We switch over to Rabbid Rosalina, get her behind some things. I feel like we could play this a bit slower. I know it would still work out pretty well.
So clever.
And then I guess just blast you twice if I can, just to get you lower. I'm a little concerned though. Yeah, okay, I don't know, this is a little bit concerning because, well, I guess if they try to move, they'll try to move before they attack. So if we can just lower their health, that might be better. So just boom, hit them with those 2 shots, one being a critical. I don't wanna use any of those just yet. We're just gonna end the turn there, and the moment they decide to move, we're gonna activate Mario's stuff. So that's at least something. Another Stooge tries to get closer here, but most of them are deciding to pass their turn, except for you. Ah, no, and it had to be a critical. That really stinks. So, how do I wanna do this? First things first, if I could blast this, get you in a lot of trouble. Oh, and it knocks you off and everything. Not enough to defeat you though, because this game is very silly. So, I think we go to Rabbid Rosalina. Even though we got plenty of other things to worry about here, I just need to get rid of you. So I don't think the rest of this group is gonna be close enough to actually do too much. So we switch back over to Edge. Yeah, that's not worth the range. So I think we just end our turn here. Yeah, because there's not really too much I can do anyways. So I might wanna heal Mario while we have the opportunity. We'll use that heal card soon, but not now. What? I've never seen that before. What just happened? They walked off the side. I didn't know they could even do that. How was that a direct shot? Okay, I thought the block would help a little bit more there, but we're gonna get everybody out a little bit farther. Now, that was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I do not know why they jumped off like that. Here, I need you here. Mario can team jump and get over to this side. That was so bizarre though, wasn't it? How far can Mario go? Way out that way. I think I wanna send Edge back. Yeah, here we go. So that Rabbid Rosalina can jump off of you too. And unfortunately, I don't think we're quite at a range where it can reach most of them, so I don't think that's quite worth it yet. But Mario can, darn, not quite go where I wanted him to. Okay, we'll save Mario for later. For right now, we just wanna get Edge out and Rabbid Rosalina as far out as possible because I can do a thing or two here. I think we wanna start with, you know what? I'm really starting to feel like we should use a healing card. I feel like that might be just 10%. I mean, I guess it's better than nothing, but it's always the risk we run, right? So let's go with the splash dash. Like this. I'm going to dash you once, knock you off. Dash you a second time, knocks you off. If I could just, I could either hit this, or I can hit you, or I could hit this and you. But if I hide here, it might hit all three. I can find that perfect angle. But before I risk that, should I be doing that with you? I mean, I could also just hit you directly here. Not so bad.
Oh yeah!
Because if I were to hit it directly, that would knock you off, and that'd be nice. I think I'd go for it. And I just go for you directly. Nice, and that should be the enemy defeated, perfect. So now I wanna do something pretty similar here. I wanted to run out and, I don't know if that's worth the risk. I think we should keep you hidden. If I'm going to do that, I should definitely get Mario as far as we can. I guess that wouldn't be worth it. I don't think it's gonna reach. So I guess I just Hit you like this. I wish I could hit both of them at once. Unfortunately, it doesn't quite work that way, but I'm able to knock you off regardless. And then, I mean, yeah, I don't think this reaches. Actually, maybe it will. Okay, end the turn. More of them are gonna try to move forward. How did that not? Come on. That didn't reach Mario's thing? That was so silly. Okay, well, I'm out of healing things, Fred, so I really need to play this carefully. And there's gonna be some portals popping up. I was waiting for that. Ugh. Okay, how do we wanna do this? What do we wanna do? Because there's still 3 more of those guys over there, and this just quickly becomes an issue. I guess one thing I could do with Edge, this, there we go. I think this might be good just because it gives them some space to like, you know, get some other things done. I wish we could just tackle it, but unfortunately it just doesn't work that way. So I might just want to attack this thing and end the turn. They're not quite close enough for them to do anything, I don't think. We don't have any other healing thing. So yeah, I think we wait until next turn. They will try to move closer soon enough, I'm sure. Those are the last 2 Stooges. So I think what we do is we move up everybody as far as we can. If I go like this. If I were to hit this, it wouldn't hit them anyways. So, this is definitely difficult. I need Rabbid Rosalina to be able to jump off of you, because what I think would be good here, it's also just a matter, can I actually reach it? Ah, darn, this really stinks. If I can NUI you, it's something. What are the chances of Edge being able to reach all the way back here? Not really anything. So, I mean, I could hit the both of these guys, or maybe just one. I mean, I could hit one of them like this too, so maybe oh, but that's gonna wake you up from the NUI, so maybe not worth it. I'm just gonna throw this over and hope that like things don't get too ruined. This is just not going the way I need it to though. So we are going to, I guess, just throw this out like this and try to damage you down a bit more. It's a whole mess for sure. But I think I just need to end the turn here. You're gonna actually hide over that way, blast Edge, and that's gonna knock Edge out, which I was sort of expecting. Okay. This is where things get messy, but if Mario can come over, just do a bit of that, and then position it so that you can come over like this. I'll be able to dash into you and finish you off. Then go over here, blast you twice for sure. Boom and boom. And then if I can run you over like this, what I probably wanna do here, activate your thing. And if I could get this guy to move in any capacity, it should activate it. There you go, there you go. And you're done for. So definitely not going as well as I needed it to, but I feel that's better than if we tried the eyes, of getting rid of the dark mess eyes. I guess, hard to say for certain, but for right now, it's all about grabbing coins because I need plenty more of them. Come on, gotcha. Oh yeah, there's some good stacks in winning over here. Got it. None over that way though, so I guess we're circling back. Oh, there's so many over here. So very many. Come on, can we get the 200 coins? Is it at all possible? Maybe I switch back to Mario? Ah, that's too far away. This is why it's so good to have the characters all spread out. I think I'm just gonna go for that cluster. That showed me up a lot, and we get to 200. Awesome. Battle cleared. That was amazing. So at least we got something there. We will get a 25% heal as well, but not as much as we need. We get 3 more skill prisms, 150 star bits, 25 coins. You know, those are some things that we can make the most out of. Okay, so that's round 2 done. What is the next round looking for? Either defeat all enemies or defeat Stooges. We do get Rabbid Luigi in one, but we also get some different sparks in the other that could be really useful. Very hard to say. Those sparks could be really game changing, especially since, you know, just having dashing sparks isn't really the best thing. I think I might have to go for that. But in the meantime, getting an extra character would be really, really helpful too. What's on sale? What is like maybe cheaper? I don't have any of these, so I'll buy one. I guess I'll buy one of these. We already have a PAL block. I definitely need to buy a mushroom, random heal effect, let's go with that for a bit. Because this isn't a bad setup like of team members that we currently have. Obviously, I'd like something with a bit more of a shield, but I think with that all being said, I need those sparks because the sparks we have right now just aren't really cutting it. Like the dash for Edge is fine, but everything else just isn't really giving me the position I need. So we'll focus on defeating some more Stooges and see if we can't get these extra sparks. I still don't know the one spark we're missing. It could be one of these. I don't think it is, but there's 7 sparks we need to defeat this time. And if we take a look, there's 3 here, 2 up there, 2 up there, okay. I guess we'll probably try to start by getting up that way. If we could just find a place to hunker down a little bit, that might be a better idea. But before we get too far into it, let's make sure that the sparks we do have are at least a little bit upgraded. I want to at least, if I can, upgrade, you're at level cap. Okay, so, I mean, I guess it's also good to consider upgrading that one, but I think we're fine. No, wait, with the sparks. However, with this, I could get an extra dash. It's just 3 points again, so it's very expensive. And then Mario, hero sight cooldown, hero sight damage. Whenever I can improve that, always feels good. And then of course NUI. NUI cooldown is a super huge thing to focus on. So now that we got those 3 things out of the way, it should help us be even stronger here. We're going to start with our first round, and I think the first thing we're gonna do is use this heal card. I think the sooner the better, and 100% healed, okay. I think that's worth it overall. Let's get the whole squad up here as much as we can. Okay, everybody can get up here without it being too much of a second thought, so that's good. And I do wanna see weak to burn, resistant to frostbite, everybody else here is sort of fine. So if I could.
Up you go.
Yep, up you go. Get you all about here. I definitely want to dash into you, wait about here. Get Mario to sort of do the same. I think it's a good idea because what we can do, right, is we can get you. And then I think I want to not blast you directly. Okay, I thought that was the barrel. I was like, what? But then Edge can sort of hide? I guess that's the one mistake I've made here. I mean, Edge could just walk down here. What am I doing? I'm overthinking it. Blast you like this, and then get these guys and be able to hurt a bunch of them. That's nice. And they're running all over the place. That really changes a few things up. Now, Edge didn't think this one entirely through. I mean, actually, if I could fit you through, but you can't quite. Oh no. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. What we do, I don't want that. I don't think there's a way I can get rid of you without that happening. But that's fine, because I do this, right? Do some damage. The only problem is the backside of Edge is very exposed and will be attacked this turn. There's not really too much I can do about that. I guess I should have gotten a shield or something. But I can absolutely just blast you and finish you off. So that's 2 Stooges done in this first turn, and that's really good. I'm doubtful anybody's gonna come up here, but just in case they do, I have that hero shot ready, and I guess the same thing with Stormblade. Just get those things prepared. But a lot of them opting not to move too much, except for you. You are what I'm worried about, because you're gonna get that free double shot onto Edge, getting rid of like a third of their health straight away, and no, that's not where it's gonna end. Jeez, halfway down already. And they just healed too, you know? So that's where it just gets really defeating. And they might get one more in. No, that's it, that's it. So 2 Stooges down, 5 to go. We need to back Edge up and I guess get them to heal or something. What do we have? We have 1 mushroom we can use.
It's the spot.
It's the spot apparently, that's good. And I do just want to try to approach things in a way that's productive, if that makes sense. I think we get Mario about here because once he gets on the staircase, it really opens up his range of movement. And I wouldn't mind, you know, getting the splish splash here. We have 2 or 3 dashes we can really make the most out of. So if I could just team jump over and land about here, I think is the most strategical spot, sort of. Okay, you're over there now, so I guess it's something. But Mario does have his hero sight again, so I guess I'll try activating this. That way when I do knock you out of the way, boom, boom, that's just 1 defeated. And then Edge might have 1 more dash, but we can't really quite reach anybody here, and we don't have our attack left. So, and now my concern is other stuff. If Mario could hit this, that's actually huge. That hits 4 of them and does so much damage. and then I can maybe, I guess I just go for it again or something. I mean, I try to go for them, but it doesn't really. I wish it would have a delay to it or something. Oh, that sets Edge on fire too though, which is not what I wanted. Because now Edge is sort of gonna be a sitting duck to all that other damage going in. And that's really not good. So, Rabbid Rosalina still hasn't done too much here. So this is where we can maybe at least change some things, right? If I get to send her out as far as I can, dash into you, run way out here, NUI this whole group, I think Edge is probably still gonna get knocked out, but it's something, you know? And then I get rid of you just for the sake of it because, you know, you have the extra damage. That's at least something.
Creep.
I guess I could have tried to get the fire barrel back there, but I don't think the range would have reached. But yeah, that's gonna attack Edge. And she just doesn't have much health left, so we'll have to see how much damage this Stooge ends up doing. Oh, just barely surviving. Pretty crazy. Okay, so what do we wanna do here? How many Stooges do we have left to take down? 3. So, and they're all together. This could be it actually. If we could get you to team jump over. So many possibilities here, but unfortunately I can't quite reach all of them. Regardless, I think it's okay. Before we get too crazy with that, Mario can get over too. I wanna activate Hero Sight, I guess. What else am I doing? I could do this. I feel like there's gotta be a way to hit all 3 of them, but I guess not. We'll do this then. Got it.
Too easy.
And then if your Rabbid or Rosalina can jump over, there is actually a thing or two we can do here. This is actually totally fine, because I dash into you, that's gonna send you up in the air, and then boom, boom, you're done. Then I switch over here, I blast you full force, couple criticals mixed in there, and I hope, I really hope, that's enough, there we go. Oh man, if not we would have been in trouble, but there we go. Because of that, we're able to defeat everybody. It was a close one. Lots of coins all over the place, wow. Got Mario with a good start there. I did see this cluster with a bunch of them. Oh my goodness, it's crazy, it just never stops either. And I'll get you up here really quickly. And I think once you're up here, and we grab this one extra few clusters, I switch back over to Edge. Get Edge up here, because look at all the coins waiting for us up this way too. Oh man, so many. And then Rabbid Rosalina has a couple right here. So not quite 200 this time, but we didn't use every item that we spent last time, you know? So that's good. Edge isn't doing so well. That's the one problem, is that Edge has been taking a lot of damage and it's really hard to bounce back with her. But we'll figure it out soon enough. We get Crygeddon and Electrogeddon, and those are definitely gonna be some good things to apply soon. I think I'll just get those from Mario and Rabbid Rosalina. That wasn't so bad though. Now we actually have 3 options to go through here for stage 4. Bad Moon, Unlucky Star, Evil Eye. Whoa, defeat Stooges on the left there for a fire guy. that might be the one we're missing, you know? The only concern with that, of course, is we got our new Spark Max unlocked, but how difficult it might end up being. I don't know if it's that good of an idea. Maybe we should go with something safer with the heals by defeating 4 enemies on the right there. That might be better. Because then we can heal up. We're sort of back to this good base point. But the thing is, we get all those rewards except for the heal on the left. We get 3 Spark Potions, that's huge. I feel like we should at least try it. Okay, so I'll buy 2 of those. It seems a little bit much, right? But I think right now we need to focus on healing wherever I can. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna go try for it. Sure. Because this could be our last spark that we need to unlock, and we get some other rewards here that are really good. It's defeating Stooges again, which has been a little repetitive now. That's been every mission so far, is defeating Stooges, which is sort of funny. If we take a look, this time there's 7 of them. We're starting near a couple too, which honestly really helps, because that just means on the first turn, we're definitely guaranteed gonna be able to get some. Okay, so let's see what I can do with my sparks over here. I definitely just wanna get Electrogeddon over maybe Rabbid Rosalina, that over Mario, and just get these guys to level 2 for sure. We can afford it, they're good sparks. I definitely wanna get the Aqua Dash to level 3. Got it. Okay, so you're max level now. Switching over to our team points, skill tree. I can't quite get that to level 4, but we can still spend points in the meantime to make something worth it, right? So we can do a critical hit chance, or I could do Blade Halo increases. This could be good, but I don't have enough points for it. Edge has a lot of really expensive stuff. I think honestly, we acquire the heal sponge, and we do critical hit chance. Then switching over to Mario, we wanna do Hero Sight damage. There we go. NUI range can also be worth considering. Sure, I think in this situation, it's actually good because we really need to protect Edge at all costs. I think I'll start with giving her a mushroom. We'll have to wait and see. Here we go.
Let's dance.
Because I guess I definitely need to work towards getting the NUI dash too, because that gives us so much possibility. I think I'll just dash you straight away. We'll switch over to Edge. Actually, I wonder,
Let's go.
we do Hero Sight. Switch over to Edge. Like I said, let's use a mushroom. Because the other two characters don't really need the heals much at all. So if I could just keep Edge protected, cool, that's you done. And then work on some stuff over here. If I do that, and do that again, we're not in a bad spot. Then I can get Rabbid Rosalina to do sort of the same. I might wanna hide her somewhere else, we'll have to wait and see. But I think getting Edge in this corner, and then if we could, it hits both of them. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Awesome.
One down.
Then, we can maybe hide you here. I don't know exactly where to hide Rabbid Rosalina where we can hit you, because that's not in range. We could do it here, but then we're open to the other Stooges attacking us, and we don't want that as much. So I think we just keep her hidden. I mean, I could also just go up there. Maybe I'm overthinking this, because I could just go up there like this. I can't tackle you anymore, but I could. Ooh, you know what? Go for it. I'm gonna hit you like this, get a couple of criticals sprinkled in. I'm gonna see what Mario can actually do around here too, because once again, Tacticam, we got 1, 2, 3, and then a few more up there. If I could hit you like this, I mean, that just damages you down some. And then before I do that, hold on, we can do even bigger things here. Oh, I can't move you anymore. So you know what, maybe that's better to save for the next turn. Hit you there, wait out the other ones. We'll just do that. Switch back over to you. And like I said, it's gonna freeze all 3 of these guys, so I don't think anybody's really gonna be at risk of taking damage here. Next turn comes out, oh, we have one of these little ghostly guys too. They're gonna have a shield too. I didn't realize that one of them was a scoper. Okay, never mind, we will take some damage. And it's a pretty good shot of damage too. Ooh, I don't like that. So, I guess I tackle you.
Finally.
Now I back you up. I mean, I could just focus on hitting you. It's not gonna do any damage because you have the shield, but aren't you resistant to frost? You're resistant to burn. You're resistant to frost and you're weak to burn. Okay, this is getting a little bit scary, but what more can I do? Hard to say. Really tough scenario, because I could hit you. If I wanna do that, maybe I'd be better off running up here. If I did this, is not so bad of an idea, right? Problem is, this is definitely gonna explode and get you stuck, right? I guess not from this position? No, okay. I wonder if there's an even better spot where I can hit all 3 of you. Doesn't seem like it. Would this explode and hit us, is the question. No, it wouldn't. Okay, let's just activate this and see if it works. The Sky Rain Shock, there's a lot of options here, and I'm just trying to make the absolute most out of everyone. But that does damage down at least one of them. Then I can sort of like run back if I need to. It's very tempting. I think I do it. I think I run back here. I blast you away. Okay, that's something.
Creep.
Back over to Mario. I don't know what more I can do here, so I think we just blast you twice, boom, boom. And I just hit you with my own hero sight if I need to. Because Edge can't really go any farther than this with it without it becoming an issue. Can't quite reach you either. So I think we just pass the turn and hope for the best. Okay, so you get blasted. I know you're gonna get blasted right back. Oh, that's a critical too, you're kidding me. You are kidding me. The game just had to give a critical in that moment. Ridiculous. And the portal showing up. So this is really our go time. This is the time we need to get in there and just get stuff done. Ugh, and I can't even really reach. That's sort of upsetting. Let's see what we can do. It might not be game over just yet, because you can reach over here. Okay, so you know what? We can do a thing or two, because we're just looking to get rid of 2 more Stooges. Feels tough, but certainly possible. I will get Edge up here, I think. Is this a good idea? Like, what if I sent you through the pipe and then back through like this? It's still sort of the same range, but I can, what do I wanna do here? There's a lot going on. I think I might, because I haven't team jumped off of you, so that's something. Do I just wanna get her over here? Maybe dash into you. Before we attack with you, I could do this attack. Or that one. Both seem interesting, right? Maybe I do this. Ooh, come on. Gotcha. I think what I wanna do here, this is what's in my head. We use the cooldown clock. Then we NUI. Get you all to be disabled this turn and hope that you don't attack, because you might. I think I activate Stormblade just in case to try to get closer to us, but I'm doubtful of that. Because they can just attack us from here, which is so silly, so silly. I feel like if I tried to make that shot, it wouldn't work, but oh, scary. No way does that hit. Oh my goodness, that is insane. I don't know if we'll be able to do this. We're so close to getting it done, but it's just ridiculous that that lands. All right, well, now I'm in trouble. Oh no, I didn't even realize. Yeah, we're just gonna restart this battle. We were so close to making that work. I think we can, it's just so silly. Okay, so I'm doing something a little bit different, a little bit more, maybe even more riskier than what I normally do, but I'm getting everybody out here, and unfortunately I can't reach everybody quite yet, but what I can do, right, is I can at least get, okay, I think we've all team jump at this point. This is where things get a little crazy, a little concerning. This guy has been causing me so many issues. So I think what we do out here is we blast who we can. I can't, like, that's the sort of thing. I'm in a position where I can't tackle any of them, which is sort of ridiculous when you think about it. But if I could even just hit you all with everything I got, even if it's just that for now. So they're gonna be all frozen. Then I hit them with maybe something like this just to damage them more. I mean, it's not really gonna do too much to you, is it? But still can't hit you guys. But I can hit those 2 over there. At least one of them. I can't believe that doesn't hit both of them. Do that. Rabbid Rosalina, maybe do something similar. Oh my goodness, so close to being able to do something similar, but at least it'll damage you to one of them shock resistant. So it feels like such a moot point. But I guess I wanna go for the more difficult one to defeat. And then we'll use NUI. And that should make it so that none of these guys can attack. And at least that's something. There we go. I mean, there's still some other Stooges. Maybe I shouldn't put everybody in such a bad position well, now that I'm thinking about it, but I will at least heal you up. Now Mario can do one more thing. I guess it's hero sight. We'll see how this turn goes.
Go on.
Because they will be able to blast you. I might still lose Edge here. That might be an inevitability because it feels like there's no right answer. That's just sort of the unfortunate thing, is that sometimes there isn't. But I just sort of ignored all these guys at the beginning because they were so much easier to take out than the rest of these guys. So if I could just, I wish dash with the both of you, but one of them's good enough. Then we switch over to you, dash through you. Go over this way. Hit you with everything I got. Not bad. Now I probably wanna do the same with Mario as much as possible. Just like that, boom, boom, boom. Oh, and Edge is knocked out already. Oh no, okay, so I need to do this again with Edge, because I really need Edge. It's just, oh, this is so frustrating. So this is a little bit of a better position. Mario's gonna take some damage this time, but I guess it's better than Edge, with the very little help that she had. But I can hit some people like this. We're in a better position now, you can see, oh my goodness, I can't believe that hits Rabbid Rosalina. Absolutely ridiculous. It just, there's no place to hide that's blind from every angle. It just, damage is inevitable in a way that's so unproductive, but we have these three all lined up in a way that could be helpful. So what I think we do here, right, is that first off, I tackle you, then I go over here, and I activate this. And that'll damage 3 of you down. I don't know how many are left even after that, but we're just gonna focus on this. As you can see, they'll get a lot of frost damage. Switching back over to all the action over here. Maybe now is the time that I use, because they're frozen over there. They can't get over here. So there's 1, 2, 3. Where's the 4th one? Still down there. I mean, it seems like they're still out for the count for another turn. So do I just leave them be? Especially when I could dash to both of these guys. Let's dash to both of them.
Move it.
Do that the 3 times that we need to just get rid of them. And then we start moving somewhere else. So I think I use one of these heal cards. We get 10% healed. Wow, that's great. I guess it's better than nothing, but you'd really think that the game would be a bit more on my side with that. Let's get you down here too. And then Mario, who has also not used his primary attack. If I could just get Mario down this way actually. Oh, there's so much I can do here. So much I can do. I could just blast you directly even. But that would do more damage if I hit them like this. And then this has a 50% chance of landing. I really hope it does. If it doesn't, that's okay. We'll figure it out. Because if I threw this down, it's still not enough to defeat you. But this might be. Come on. Ah, you're kidding. You are kidding. That really stinks. Maybe I use the heal card again. 65% healed this time. And then I just get rid of you maybe? What else do I do here? I don't know. If I could have just gotten the criticals land in my favor that time, it would be a done deal, but you know, we're all pretty healed up now. You're gonna just attack Mario straight on. I don't think the rest of these guys are gonna be able to move. The portal pops at, we go and we fight you. Like this. And that should be it. Boom, boom, we win. That was really challenging. It just gets harder and harder with each one. But we'll grab some coins as Mario here, and then I'll have to switch over to Rabbid Rosalina, I think, soon enough. So, oh gosh, yeah, go like that, go like that. I might wanna hop over this one, and then while that's happening, I wish we could switch while the characters are doing their crazy little hops over things. I thought that would save so much time, it'd be really cool. But doesn't quite work that way. Back over to Mario, because look at all these coins popping, then back over here. Still have a goal of 200. Because that just jumps us up 5. I don't know if that's worth the time. Because then they always get stuck on the corner there. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, definitely not 200. 171 is still not bad. It's just not what I needed at all. So there's that battle cleared at the least. Mario does get a little bit more extra heals. Okay, 3 star potions, 2 skill prisms, 400 star bits, Pyro star unlocked. So we'll see, we'll see. Is that gonna be the last spark we needed? I'm not sure, but it is still another spark that's useful. And the 3 star potions is a big deal later on. So let's take a look. 30 out of 30, yes, we've gotten every spark in the game. That is so cool, which means we're only after 3 more enemies to encounter. I'm not sure which ones those are, but I mean, maybe we'll just think of it when we run into them. Of course, that means we have one last fight to deal with here, and we do get some decent rewards for it. Let's make sure that we are healing up then. I want to definitely get another, we'll get a bigger mushroom bag. I will get another one of these, and I think that's really all I can do. I don't have any of these elixirs, so I'll just buy one of those for the sake of it. And yeah, let's try to take on this boss fight. This one, of course, is gonna be surviving. We don't have the best team for surviving, but we do have Rabbid Rosalina's NUI. If we can make that work, maybe we can survive for a long time. We'll just have to wait and see how much it truly is. Okay, so we gotta survive this giant wild claw. It is something that will not be easy, but we have some upgrades we can apply for sure. Let's see. First, our sparks. Oh, I thought, yeah, if we win this, we get an extra spark slot, but for right now, we don't. I think in the meantime, it would probably be better to freeze people than electrocute them, and then upgrading you. So that at least your level 3 would probably be good. Getting some nice fire attacks on Mario just feels so fitting, right? So there we go, level cap reach with that. And then we have the level cap for the other 2. We do for 1, but not for you. So wanna get this here. We're saving the star potions for the later levels. And then going to our actual team stuff here. I definitely need to upgrade this, the NUI dash. To do that, I would not even have enough points no matter what I do. I mean, unless I wanna remove like NUI range. Like we got the cooldown there and NUI duration. I wanna keep those. Maybe I could lower the range a little bit, and then I could refund that and get this. But is that worth doing is the question. I don't know. We can try it. We can also, just get back that range. We can keep that actually. Over to Mario. Can't upgrade the additional hero suit charge or hero sight charge. I think instead then we just go with critical hit chance and weapon range. Maybe just full weapon range. I don't know. We'll do a little bit of both. Switching back over. Edge. I would love to get this extra dash to do that. I just don't have enough points, so. I think it'd be better than, well, actually, if I remove the heal sponge and I remove the critical hit chance, we do have an extra dash. Might be worth it, might not make any difference. I mean, when we have the extra spark, I think it's always worth risking those things. I know we're going all in with specific strategies, but that's really what you have to do when you have so few resources. And that's what this gives us, is just so little resources. So we're gonna give this a try with what we have. You can see that we can at least survive these first few turns because they're super far away. And the more we attack the wild call, the closer it gets. It's a really important thing to keep in mind. But a lot of those enemies are so far away that I think we could burn a couple of turns just by hanging out. So let's get everybody into some good positions here. Maybe even consider giving Mario a mushroom just to start things off on a good note. End the turn. Everybody else is gonna try to get close to here, which is to be expected, but you're gonna get shielded. And like, that's fine with me because we don't really want you to attack anyways. End the turn. If it's just these two moving around, look at how slow it gets. So that's 2 turns done out of 5. Now these portals are a lot more of a concern to me because they'll be able to move straight away. So, and they're not attackable? They're non-attackable portals, which feels super ridiculous to me because just how would you guard against that? They're gonna come out and attack us guaranteed, and that feels unfair. I'm gonna pass the turn one more time though because Wild Call isn't quite here, but then all these guys are gonna pop out of the portal. They might move towards us, I don't know, like we just have this element of an unknown, like who's gonna pop out, how many are gonna pop out, just, we don't know. And that sort of stinks, but right now it's just some Stooges that luckily aren't really going any crazy maneuverable things. What about here? But we do get a scoper. Once again, no direct line of sight for them. So this is where we can get a little bit interesting because we have that stinks. That really stinks is that, but I think we just need to take the damage. Here comes another scoper. Okay. Who has the most health here? I think it's gonna be Rabbid Rosalina. Why is there another one? Come on, that's too many enemies.
Go on.
Gotcha, okay. I think we go with Rabbid Rosalina, and this is my grand plan. We're gonna get hit by one of these. There's 2 of them though, it's a really unfortunate thing. No, there is 2. I think we get Mario to take the hit for the other one. It's just what we gotta do, then it's what we gotta do. Well actually, oh man, I guess I didn't need to. It wasn't in the direct line of sight with the blocks and everything. I don't know. Regardless, we can get a 2-turn NUI here. If I go out like this, I can NUI everybody involved here. They can't move for 2 turns. We run back over here, I activate the mushroom card that we still have luckily, and I get 100% yield, so we're back to full, and then I just switch everybody back over here. We end this turn. I mean, there's you, of course, but you can't really reach us too much, can they? Oh my goodness, yes. Oh, wow, thanks, game. The rest of them are trying to move over. It's still the second NUI here. Let's hide you over here instead, I guess. Okay, I was gonna say no way that hits, and we're done. We just won. I'm pretty sure we just won. There it is. All right, so we will at least know the strategies we need to take advantage of, and we did exactly just that this time. Who are we playing as? I think it's, Rabbid Rosalina. I'm honestly overall pretty happy with that turnout. I think we played it pretty smart considering the circumstance. So we have 5 turns survived there against the giant wild call and a million of other enemies popped up. I still don't think it's fair with those portals how that concept works because no possible way you can guard against all damage, which just makes the future stages that we have to get through that much more difficult. But I'm gonna switch over to Mario here because there's a couple more coins popping up back this way, I think. I guess not really entirely. Okay, back over to Rabbid Rosalina maybe. We didn't get many coins there. The layout was not good for that. But hey, we survived it. Our 5 missions done for today's episode.
Can I do this later?
Maybe. I'm just glad that we got that heal. We do get 2 skilled prisms, 600 star bits, and 1 POW block as another reward, as well as a 2nd spark slot. So yeah, things are happening. We got halfway through Premium Stage 5 and it wasn't easy, but man, are we getting farther. You know, so that's sort of the big thing. You can see what our options are for this next one. We can either get Rabbid Mario unlocked, we could get some more sparks, but at this point I'm not as worried about sparks if I have them all unlocked. So if I could just focus on whatever's gonna get us farther and in better positions. Rabbid Mario is fantastic, and is also a bit more of a survivable one than the Evil Eye defeating Deep Freezes, so we might end up going with that, but I guess we'll find out in the next episode of Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, the Tower of Doom. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.